Hello, guys. Today, as promised, I would like to give you the best advice in the immigration field possible. Risk assessment. That's what you need to do when you apply for immigration to Canada. Who you're dealing with. How can you verify the background of the person you're dealing with or the firm if they have actual experience in the field that you require help in? For example, in medical practice, you would not go to ophthalmologist if you need heart surgery, right? A similar thing applies here, and people sometimes confuse. They see the sign immigration lawyer and they don't bother to check if that lawyer practice in family immigration, for example, or specialize in business immigration. During my training for lawyers and consultants for years and years, actually 10 years now, I provide training for lawyers and consultants across Canada in startup visa. And I am astonished to see how many people trying to practice without knowing what they are doing. And they basically experimenting with people's lives. Don't be a guinea pig. Don't be the person who they experiment on, and trust their required obligations before government to be licensed, to be certified, to be specialized in certain area of business in immigration. So that being said, how to do this? Well, first of all, you have to use government sources. Please link below provided, click on this and see IRCC requirements for people to be licensed. The second thing is definitely your own due diligence. How can you verify that the person has expertise? Have they ever completed the process ever? In Again, in medical practice, if anybody died on the table or if all patients die on a table when they operate. So be careful when you approach it, because it's your life we're talking about. It's your money we're talking about. And especially in today's environment, you try it once, you waste 3, 4, 5 years of your life and enormous amount of money. So with that approach, you definitely can succeed, because then everything will be on you and you trusted consultant or lawyer, because in this case, at least you know you're dealing with the best team possible in the field. And that's exactly how we assess our clients and what we provide, to be honest, because we never promise what we cannot complete. We never say, yes, we go to this and we will do that. We only promise what we guarantee by our reputation and experience. And that's exactly how you should assess your potential representative before Canadian government. Who you will trust and who will trust you depends on your own due diligence. That's been said, in the field of immigration, it's very simple to verify. Have an interview, spend money on consultation if it's not free consultation. By the way, I don't believe in free consultation, because somebody not valuing their own worth, how can you value their service, right? So be careful when you approach any kind of firm and check their background before you approach, see what they do, if they specialize in certain area of expertise you require. And if you need general advice, also approach them and ask questions. Don't hesitate. But once you trust, you have to understand. You create very, very private relationship, confidential relationship. We're talking about counsel-client confidentiality. Don't hide anything. Again, coming back to medical practice, if you complain about headache and you don't trust the doctor to disclose your own symptoms or what you feel in certain situations of the day or certain situations in life, how can you count on best advice and best possible recipe? Same here. We have more than 80 programs in Canada, guys. Just think about this as amazing amount. It's huge. 80 programs, and you coming to someone and saying, can you do this? Of course, that person, maybe it's a hungry new consultant or maybe some jobless lawyer, and they will, of course, will say, yes, we will do it, give us your money. And then what? You give them your money and then you see no result. But whose fault is that? Okay, listen carefully. It's not the person's fault that you got fooled around. It's your own fault as well. So be careful when you approach, apply your due diligence. Risk assessment is your key, and trusted sources is your solution. follow us on YouTube, on TikTok, on all other social media channels, and use us as your trusted source, because we have highest reputation in the field. We have no rejections, knock on wood, so far, and we trust people, and because people trust us, and that's exactly how we establish good relationship. Thank you very much.